Hi friends, welcome to story time. I have a fun little story today that is about chipmunks. Now I don't know about you, but I have seen so many chipmunks and squirrels and other little animals running around right now. And this book will kind of tell you why we are seeing so many and what they are doing. All right, this book is called Chipmunk at Hollow Tree Lane. And it is by Victoria Shero, and it is illustrated by Alan Davis. And the illustrator is the person who drew the pictures. And I really look at the pictures because there are things hiding in here, and we'll see if you can find them. I'll take a little time on the pictures so that you can really get a good look at them. Chipmunk at Hollow Tree Lane. Chipmunk at Hollow Tree Lane. Let's see, there we go. One November morning, sunshine lights up the big backyard behind the blue house on Hollow Tree Lane. Under the shadow of a maple tree, Chipmunk peeks out of the hole of her underground burrow at the yard's edge. The air feels chilly because winter is coming soon. Chipmunk climbs out of her burrow. It's time to get to work. She scampers through crisp golden leaves scattered over the yard. In the summer, there were many strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries to eat, and Chipmunk stored some of their seeds for the long winter ahead. But now all those juicy berries are gone. Suddenly, Chipmunk comes upon a bush with some small, dark red berries left on it. Did you hear that? That was Chipmunk. She trills with excitement. These are viburnum berries with delicious seeds that can be saved for winter meals. Chipmunk must hurry. The birds in the yard like these berries too. Oh, she needs to grab some. Her little jaws munch away on the berries, chewing faster and faster. She drops the berry peels onto the ground. Only the seeds will keep all winter long. Chipmunk stuffed the seeds inside her striped cheeks, where they are safely carried in special pouches. Her cheeks stretch like balloons as she adds more seeds. So she doesn't want this whole berry. See, look, she's peeling it away, kind of like how we would peel an orange. She's peeling away the outside. All she wants are the seeds. And it looks like she found some because her cheeks have a lot of seeds in them. They're really puffed out. It looks like somebody lost something. Do you see something laying on the ground next to Chipmunk? Finding no more berries, Chipmunk runs back to her burrow. She scurries down the tunnel. In her burrow is a fluffy nest of dried grass and leaves. Buried underneath the nest is a secret hiding place. Oh, in a secret hiding place are other seeds and nuts that Chipmunk has been gathering all summer and fall. So now we're underground. Do you see the roots and the dirt? So she was up above the ground. Now she's under the ground in her burrow. And the burrow is what we would call her home. And here's her nest and her secret hiding spot with all the other seeds she's collected. I see acorn, sunflower, watermelon, Here's some, all sorts of little berry seeds and nut seeds. She's saving these for later. With her front paws, Chipmunk pushes aside the leaves and grass that cover the stored food. She quickly empties her cheek pouches and adds these new seeds to the others. Look at, now you can really see all those seeds. Look at all of them. There's some small ones and some big ones and some medium ones. She doesn't have a refrigerator, does she? She has to store it this way. Then she climbs back outside to look for more food. She stops near the woods on the other side of the yard. There she spies acorns among the fallen leaves under the oak tree. Just as Chipmunk reaches for a nut, she hears a large squawk from above her. Uh-oh. You see anything else in the leaves down here with Chipmunk? I spy something red. Chipmunk darts under the edge of a big rock, safe from danger. A cold wind ripples through the tree branches as she waits. Chipmunk peers out from beneath the rock. Caw, caw! A big black crow lands on the dry leaves. He pecks at the ground. He is also looking for food. After the crow flies away, Chipmunk scrambles back into the open to gather the acorn. She reaches for one nut, then another, until she crammed 3 acorns inside her cheeks. Look at how big those cheek pouches are. She races back to her burrow to hide these nuts. Within minutes, she climbs back out again. There are more nuts to gather, and winter will soon be here. Under the oak tree, Chipmunk fills her cheek pouches once again. As she works, another chipmunk scurries towards the tree. Uh-oh, there's another chipmunk that wants some of these acorns too. Chipmunk hops onto a rock and looks fierce. Did you hear that sound? She was shouting and her tail thumps up and down. This is a warning to the stranger chipmunk to go away. Sitting on his hind legs, the other chipmunk listens and then turns and runs into the woods. Oh, so he did not want to share those acorns, did he? And look at, he does look fierce, kind of scary and angry. See anything else hiding in the leaves? Not just the acorns. Chipmunk goes back to work, carrying acorns from oak tree to her burrow. By now she is hungry. She stops long enough to eat 2 of her acorns and a plump pink worm. Oh, look at, she has her feet on it so it won't crawl away. Late afternoon sunshine flickers through the tree branches, casting lacy shadows on the ground. Chipmunk searches carefully for one last load of food. By sunset, she is ready for a good night's sleep. She doesn't want this big toy, but I wonder if somebody else does. You think maybe somebody's looking for it? Aw. Tomorrow, she will leave her burrow again. She will find no more seeds or nuts to gather. Looks like she's down in her burrow now, though, doesn't it? As the days turn frosty and the earth hardens, Chipmunk stays in her burrow on her soft, cozy nest, safe from the December snow and winds. Her thick winter coat gives her warmth. Chipmunk spends most of the winter sleeping. From time to time, she awakens to munch on the food buried underneath her nest. Snug in her burrow, Chipmunk will wait for the warm spring sunshine. With it will come fresh green plants, tree buds, and other things good to eat in the backyard of the blue house on Hollow Tree Lane. So she's inside her burrow, all warm and safe with all of her food. And outside, I can see that it is cold. The end.